Hi, my name's Birke and I'm 11 years old. Just a few years ago, I started becoming interested in how our food has been grown and processed, and how it's been delivered and how it's gotten to our grocery stores. And when I discovered the truth, it was very shocking. And because I always thought that it was a big old red barn, there was this old bearded farmer. He would always have all these corn, all the pigs with their slop and running free in the mud, having all the goats and chickens running around the farm. And when I really found out that it was just these big monocrops, thousands of acres of corn and wheat and soy, it was very shocking how all these years I've been fooled that, and how the CAFOs, the confined animal feeding operations, have been all these animals are cooped up in this small space. And all the advertising tricks to kids that they pull on us, I hold myself responsible for falling for those things. But it's just getting a plastic piece of junk isn't really anything good. It's actually bad. I started questioning about my food and how it was grown to other people and to local farmers, and some of them even jib-jab, like at the farmers market. They were like, I don't know, you can't get nothing without pesticides around here. And so I started learning where it's from and the differences, how it's grown. I used to want to be an NFL football player, but one day I was just walking and I was like, what difference does being an NFL football player? You're just a thing for entertainment. I'd rather be something changing the world. What change do you make being an NFL football player? So I decided to become an organic farmer when I get older. So I started taking the steps. And last year I met Joel Salatin at a seminar that he did at the farm in Summertown, Tennessee. And I listened to him, and it was very inspiring how he respects from the smallest microorganism to the tallest tree. It really changed my mind about what I wanted to do when I listened to him. He was very inspiring to me. Just the way that he does things. How he respects the animals at his farm. Sustainability and what that means is a big part of what I want to be, and how I believe that the world, if it's sustainable, it will help the ecology and the environment very much so, and the effect on our future. It will have a great effect if we start being sustainable and organic. I believe that I wish to inspire others to find out more where the food comes from, so others may do the research that I have done and find out that the genetically modified crops and that all of these animals are cooped up in this just barn about, I don't know the exact diameter, but they're some very small barns. And I'd rather eat from a local farmer, or even from this garden like here that I've planted in. I'd rather go to the farmer's market or the garden instead of the supermarket. Eating fresh. I love eating fresh food, farm fresh food. I hope the next generation makes wiser choices than the past few generations, and that we become good stewards of the planet instead of using Roundup on all of our weeds and just pouring chemical after chemical on these weeds, saying that they're weeds. Weeds are really plants. Weeds are actually plants that grow where you don't want them to grow. Thank you.